Here they come. They're all treading Fantaction, going right for the lead off straight is DeAndrea Bell. Into the turn they trot and Fantaction. He's on the inside with the lead in the real now by 2 lengths. It's OJ second now by 2 lengths. Betty's Best Bid is right there in third. 2 lengths Legends Little Bit. Followed now by Quick Tan. It's Talcott Michelle. Followed now by Special Reporter. And trailing far back, that's DeAndrea Bell. Approaching the opening quarter and Fantaction has a lead on the real now by 3 lengths. They're by the quarter 30 seconds flat. Fantaction now by 4 lengths it's OJ. In second now by 4 lengths it's Betty's Best Bet. Followed on the outside by Quick Tan. On the inside of horses Legends Little Bet. It's Special Reporter and Talcott Michelle. Approaching the half-mile marker, and Fantaction maintains a lead 3 lengths as OJ closes the gap second now by 2 lengths. It's Quick 10, followed on the inside of horses by Betty's Best Bet. A minute and 4 now they drive into the clubhouse turn. Fantaction has the lead on the rear. It's OJ in second. Quick 10, Special Reporter, Betty's Best Bet. Now they curve into the backstretch, approaching the final quarter, and Fantaction leads the way. It's Quick 10 in second, OJ right there in third. Special Reporter, followed on the inside of horses by Betty's Best Bet. Midway up the backstretch, and Fantaction is opening up the lead now by 3 lengths. It's Special Reporter third, moving to second. On the inside, it's OJ, followed on the outside of horses by Quick 10. Now they're in the final 1/8 of a mile. It's Fantaction, Special Reporter, and OJ. Here they come trotting for home. It's Fantaction with the lead. Special Reporter is coming on. It's Fantaction with the lead. Special Reporter is coming on. Here comes Special Reporter with a rush. And Special Reporter now takes command at the wire. Errol Fan pacing on the inside, started tab out for the lead. Royce Reverac and Jesse Eugene into the turn they race and started tab. Has the lead on the rear, the length and a quarter. Royce Reverac is second, 2 lengths. Jesse Eugene in third now by 5 lengths. Footprints followed in that turn by Little Hans. It's a Wolf from Sarah, followed in that turn Sycamore's Night and Lillian M. Approaching the quarter, it started tab, but here comes Royce Reverac. Royce Reverac with a rush, no to take command. 30 seconds flat the quarter, and Royce Reverac has the lead in the rear, 2 lengths, followed by started tab second, 2 lengths. Jesse Eugene in third now by 6 lengths at Footprints. A distant fourth is Little Hans, followed now by Wolf from Sarah. It's Sycamore's Night. Approaching the half-mile marker, it's Royce Reverac now by 2 1/4 lengths. It started tab in second, it's Jesse Eugene, followed on the inside by Footprints. Here comes a Wolf from Sarah, another driving by the half. And your leader is Royce Reverac. 101, and now they drive into the clubhouse turn. It's Royce Reverac with the lead. Started tab. He's right there in second. Jesse Eugene. On the outside, that's Wolf from Sarah. Followed on the inside of horses. Footprints looking for racing room. On the outside of horses, that's Sycamore's Night. They curve into the black stretch, and it's all Royce Reverac. Royce Reverac, but here comes started tab. Surging up on the outside. They're moving by the 3/4 mile mark. Royce Reverack has the lead. Started tab. Moves at him on the outside of challenging second. Jesse Eugene. Followed now by Footprints. Now they're in the final eighth of a mile. It's Royce Reverack with the lead and started tab. Here they come, turning for home. Royce Reverack cuts the quarter. Jesse Eugene is out for the drive, but it's Royce Reverack, Jesse Eugene. Royce Reverack has the lead, and Jesse Eugene. It's Royce Reverack at the wire. Come. Narrow fan pacing, there goes Grande's Mohawker out for the lead, joined on the inside, Fox Valley Fever and Rockwood Check. Into the turn they race, and Fox Valley Fever benefits from the inside. On the outside, Grande's Mohawker drives in second, Rockwood Check in third. Followed in that turn by Here I Go Again. And there goes Here I Go Again. Approaching the quarter, Grande's Mohawker, but here comes Here I Go Again. Third moving to second on the outside, Here I Go Again. Now Powers into command. They're moving by the first quarter. They've hit the quarter 30 and 1. Here I Go Again. Your new leader, Grande's Mohawker, is second a length and a quarter. Fox Valley Fever is in third now, 2 lengths. Rockwood Check. Followed on the inside of horses on a count of view. It's Hattie Day, followed by Hot Dog, Carousel, and Could Have Been. Approaching the half-mile marker, it's Here I Go Again. Rockwood Check is second. It's on the inside. It's Grande's Mohawker, followed now by Hattie Day. The field's driving by the half, but it's Here I Go Again. 101 flat into the clubhouse turn, and Here I Go Again maintains a lead a length and a quarter. Grande's Mohawker, Rockwood Check in third. On the outside of horses, that's Hattie Day. On the inside, it's Fox Valley Fever. Hot Dog Casserole, it's on a count of view and Could Have Been. Now they curve into the back stretch. Here I Go Again has the lead, a long neck. Rockwood Check in second. On the inside of horses, Grande's Mohawker, followed now by Hattie Day. They're driving by the 3/4. Here I Go Again maintains a lead. Rockwood Check losing ground on the outside. On the outside, it's Hattie Day, 3 wide, followed on the inside, Grande's Mohawker. Now they're in the final eighth of a mile, and your leader, Here I Go Again. Here they come, turning far home, and Here I Go Again cuts the corner. Hattie Day racing a bit wide down the stretch. It's Here I Go Again. Hattie Day on the outside, Rockwood Check. As they come to the wire, it's Here I Go Again. It's all Here I Go Again. Here they come. Errol Fan pacing, there goes Family Care, but there goes Mike Smith with Nutty Blonde. Now they drive for position at Nutty Blonde. He's your leader, Mike Smith, on the outside. Followed on the inside of horses, Roslyn Rick. Family Care is parked on the outside. Followed in that turn by Time for Steffi. It's Irons First, Leisure Cruise, and Chronicle. Up front, Nutty Blonde has the lead in the reel by 2 lengths. Roslyn Rick. His second, but here comes Family Care. Now third, moving to second on the outside. Auburn going to the whip. They're by the quarter, 29 seconds flat, and Family Care is up to challenge Nutty Blonde for the lead. It's Roslyn Rick, Mike Smith, Irons First, followed by Time for Steffi. It's Leisure Cruise and Chronicle. Approaching the half-mile marker, Nutty Blonde has the lead. Now Family Care drops in second. It's Roslyn Rick, followed on the outside by Mike Smith and Irons First. They're moving by the half, and your leader is Nutty Blonde. 15 58 and 3, and Naughty Blonde shows the way into the clubhouse turn. Rosalind Rick on the outside. It's Family Care right there in third. It's Mike's Miss, followed by Time for Steffi. It's Irons first, followed by Carly Q and Leisure Cruise. Now they curve into the back stretch, approaching the final quarter. Naughty Blonde, Rosalind Rick. On the inside, Family Care in third. Here comes Mike's Mess. Now third, moving up on the outside, moving to second. Here comes Carly Q. They're driving by the 3/4 mile mark. It's Naughty Blonde with the lead. Mike's Mess drives alongside a challenging second. Family Care on the inside of horses. Time for Steffi and Carly Q. Now they're in the final 1/8 of a mile. It's Naughty Blonde with the lead and Mike's Mess. Here they come turning for home. It's Naughty Blonde with the lead. Mike's Miss on the inside. It's Time for Steffi. It's Naughty Blonde under the whip. Mike's Miss and Time for Steffi. But it's Naughty Blonde, Mike's Miss, Time for Steffi third. Here they come. Off stride is Egyptian Hawk. They're off and pacing. There goes Call Me Tex right for the lead. Rad is there, spooked on the outside. Into the turn they race, and Call Me Tex has the lead on the reel, but spooked now drops in second. That's Rad in third, followed in that first turn by Devil's Playground. It's a gap to Historical Society, streaking on at St. Teddy. Major Day as they approach the opening quarter. But Call Me Tex has the lead 2 lengths. It's spooked in second, 2 lengths, Rad and Devil's Playground. They're by the first quarter. 29 and 2 the quarter, and Call Me Tex maintains the lead. Off stride now by the quarter is Devil's Playground. Your leader is Call Me Tex. It's spooked right there in second, number length and a quarter, Rad in third, followed on the inside Historical Society, St. Teddy. Approaching the half-mile marker, it's Call Me Tex with the lead. Spooked is right there in second, Rad in third. On the outside of horses, it's St. Teddy, followed by Historical Society. Streaking on Major Day, Devil's Playground, and Egyptian Hawk. A minute and 2, now they drive into the clubhouse turn, but Call Me Tex maintains a lead of length. On the inside, it's spooked in second. St. Teddy makes his bid third, moving to second. Followed on the inside, it's spooked in third. On the outside of horses, streaking on and Rad. Now they curve into the back stretch. It's Call Me Tex with the lead. It's St. Teddy on the outside, second, spooked in third. Rad looks for racing room. On the outside, that's streaking on. Now they drive into the far turn, and Call Me Tex opens up now by 2.5 lengths. On the inside, spooked in second. It's Rad and St. Teddy. Now they're in the final 1/8 of a mile, and your leader is Call Me Tex. Here they come, turning for home, and Call Me Tex has the lead. Here comes Rad, charging through on the inside, followed on the outside of horses by Spooked. It's Call Me Tex with Rad. It's all Call Me Tex. Rad is second, close for third, Spooked. Here they come. They're fan pacing. Young Breeze going right for the lead. There goes Tiger Rebel. Movie Escort as they race for position. And there goes Tiger Rebel. Tiger Rebel splits horses on the outside. Young Breeze parked in second. That's Movie Escort. In third, followed by Ideal Legacy. It's Fire Up. followed in that turn by Little Strikes, Pockets of Gold and Sorrows Hanover. Your leader to the quarter is Young Breeze. It's Tiger Rebel right there in second, followed in on the outside of horses. It's Ideal Legacy, Fire Up, Movie Escort there by the first quarter. 29 seconds flat the quarter, and it's Young Breeze with the lead, but Ideal Legacy moves at him on the outside of challenging second. It's Tiger Rebel right there in third, followed on the outside by Fire Up. Here comes Pockets of Gold, followed by Movie Escort. It's Sorrows Hanover, trailing the field, that's Little Strikes. They're driving by the half-mile marker, but it's all Young Breeze. Young Breeze has the lead a length, 58 and 3. They're halfway home. Into the clubhouse turn they race, and Young Breeze has the lead on the reel, but Tiger Rebel is right there in second on the outside of horses. It's Ideal Legacy. It's Movie Escort, Fire Up. Now they curve into the back stretch, approaching the final quarter. It's Young Breeze, Tiger Rebel. On the outside of horses, it's Fire Up. Followed on the inside, Movie Escort. Here comes Pockets of Gold. They're driving by the 3/4 mile mark. Here comes Tiger Rebel. Tiger Rebel on the outside now powers on by. It's Young Breeze back to second. On the outside, Pockets of Gold, Movie Escort, and Sorrows Hanover. Now they're in the final eighth of a mile, and Tiger Rebel is opening up the lead now with every stride down the stretch. It's Tiger Rebel with the lead. On the inside, it's Young Breeze as they come to the wire. It's Tiger Rebel now showing the way at the wire. Young Breeze is second, but it's Tiger Rebel tonight, Young Breeze, and Movie Escort. Merrill Fan pacing, there goes Lalo Noru past the chips. On the inside of horses, Rear Storm. Into the turn they race, and Rear Storm benefits from the inside past the chips. Is parked on the outside, there goes B. Russell Sprout. Moving into second, followed by Lalo Noru with a bump. It's Shannon Beam, followed now by Byline and Good Check. Your leader to the quarter, Rear Storm. On the outside, there goes past the chips. Surging second, B. Russell Sprout. Followed now on the inside by Lalo Noru. They're by the quarter. 28 seconds flat the first quarter. It's Rear Storm with the lead, but B. Russell Sprout. He's right there in second. Lalo Noru in third. It's past the chips with a bump. Shannon Beam. It's Byline and Good Chick at the end. Approaching the half-mile marker. Rear Storm has the lead, B. Russell Sprout. Here comes Lalo Noru. Now moving third up on the outside. Followed on the inside, it's Willie Bob. They're halfway home. 58 seconds flat. Now they drive into the clubhouse turn. It's Rear Storm maintaining the lead. Lalo Noru in second. It's B. Russell Sprout. Pulled on the outside by past the chips. Willie Bump, Shannon Beam. It's Byline and Good Chick. Now they curve into the back stretch, and Rear Storm maintains the lead. B. Russell Sprout. He's on the outside second, inside that is. On the outside of horses, Lalo Noru, but here comes Shannon Beam. Under the whip, moving fourth, now third. 3 wide, now they drive into the far turn. Rear Storm on the inside. Between horses, Lalo Noru. It's Shannon Beam on the inside. It's Willie Bob around the turn. Your leader, Rear Storm. Here they come, turning for home, and Rear Storm cuts the corner. Lalo Noru was out for the drive. B. Russell Sprout. Rear Storm. Here comes B. Russell Sprout. Lalo Noru. It's Rear Storm with the lead. Rear Storm at the bar. Here they come. Merrill Fan pacing, it's Albacon going right for the lead. There goes Money Grabber, but Money Grabber's on the outside now to take command. It's Albacon Woodness, followed in that turn by First Class, Approaching the first quarter, Money Grabber on the outside now 2 lengths. It's Albacon second, 2 lengths Woodness. In third now by 5 lengths Fly First Class. Followed in that turn by Pleasant Liz. It's Kerry Lynn Class Cheryl's Falcon approaching the first quarter, and Money Grabber has the lead now by 2 lengths the quarter. 28-4. Money Grabber has the lead 2 lengths. It's Albacon, followed now by Woodness, a gap to Fly First Class. It's Pleasant Liz. On the outside of horses, Proud Fought Lorry. On the inside, it's Kerry Lynn Class and Cheryl's Falcon. Approaching the half-mile marker, your leader, Money Grabber. It's Albacon right there in second, Woodness in third. It's Fly First Class, followed now by Pleasant Liz in the fields, driving by the half. 59-3, but it's all Money Grabber. It's Money Grabber with the lead. It's Albacon in second, Woodness in third. It's Pleasant Liz, followed on the outside of horses by Fly First Class. Now they curve into the back stretch, approaching the final quarter. It's Money Grabber with the lead. Woodness in second. It's Albacon, followed on the outside of horses Fly First Class. Here comes Cheryl's Falcon, 3 wide from far back. They're moving by the 3/4 mile mark. It's Money Grabber, Woodness on the outside. On the inside of horses, it's Albacon, Fly First Class. 3 wide, Kerry Lynn Class, Cheryl's Falcon. Now they're in the final 1/8 of a mile. Your leader, Money Grabber. Here they come, turning for home, and Money Grabber cuts the corner. On the outside, it's Woodness and Fly First Class. Down the stretch, Money Grabber has the lead. Here comes Woodness with a rush. On the inside, it's Money Grabber. It's Money Grabber with the lead. It is Money Grabber at the bar. Errol Fan pacing Gem Fury out. There goes Peter Ladd, and it's those two into the first turn, and Peter Ladd, he's on the outside taking command. Gem Fury, he's right there in second. Herman the German. On the outside, it's Gypsy Giant, followed in the turn by Peter Doubt. It's Jits, followed by Old Mose by Popular Demand. Approaching the quarter, it's Peter Lynn, but here comes Gem Fury. Gem Fury is up on the outside, but here comes Gypsy Giant. Now for third, moving second on the outside, your leader, Gem Fury, the quarter. 28-3, but Gem Fury has the lead on the real. Gypsy Giant drives alongside a challenging second. Peter Lynn, he's right there in third. It's Herman the German, followed now by Jets petered out. It's Old Mouse approaching the half-mile marker. Gem Fury has the lead on the outside. Gypsy Giant is on up and challenging second. Gypsy Giant with a rush now puts a neck in front. They're moving by the half. Gypsy Giant, they're halfway home. 58-1. Gypsy Giant is on the outside now to take command. Gem Fury is fighting to come back in second. Herman the German, followed on the inside, it's Peter Lynn. On the outside, Jets Peter Don't. Old Mose by Popular Demand. They curve into the back stretch. Gem Fury is fighting to come back. Gypsy Giant, here comes Herman the German. Jets moving right with him. On the inside, Peter Lynn. It's Gypsy Giant, Herman the German. On the outside, Jets and Gem Fury. They move into the far turn. Gypsy Giant on the inside, Herman the German. These two are necks apart for the lead. Jets in third. Around the turn, Gypsy Giant has the lead 3 parts of a length. Here they come, turning for home. Gypsy Giant cuts the corner. Herman the German is out for the drive. Down the stretch, it's Gypsy Giant and Herman the German. Gypsy Giant has the lead. It's Gypsy Giant, Herman the German. Jets is third. Here they come. They're all fan pacing. There goes Bruce's Baby on the outside for the lead. Joined by Into It and Never My Love. Into the turn they race and Never My Love. Benefits from the inside. Its best favorite. In second Into It. Edging third on the outside. Followed on the inside. Swinging Safari. It's Bruce's Baby. Followed now by Camel Gold. It's Sweet Surprise. Wild and Gay. Out and About. Approaching the first quarter, it's Never My Love with the lead now by 3 lengths. Best favorite is second 2 lengths and Swinging Safari. The quarter 28 and for the quarter, it's Never My Love 2 lengths. Its best favorite second a length and a quarter is Swinging Safari. Followed on the inside, here comes Into It. Looking for cover now, flushing out Swinging Safari. Approaching the half-mile marker, it's Never My Love with the lead. Here comes Swinging Safari. Now third, moving to second on the outside, followed by best favorite and third. It's Into It and Bruce's Baby. They're halfway home. 59 and 3. Now they drive into the clubhouse turn. It's Never My Love with the lead. On the outside, Swinging Safari, best favorite. On the inside, it's Bruce's Baby. It's Into It. Followed on the outside of horses by Camel Gold. It's Out and About. Followed on the outside, Sweet Surprise and Wild and Gay. Now they settle up the back stretch. Never My Love maintains the lead, but Swinging Safari is on the move again on the outside. It's best favorite, followed on the outside by Camel Gold. Now they drive into the far turn. Never My Love has the lead. Swinging Safari, another try on the inside. Best favorite, here comes Camel Gold. Now they're in the final 1/8 of a mile, and your leader, Never My Love. Here they come, turning for home. Never My Love has the lead. Swinging Safari is out for the drive. Here comes Swinging Safari. It's Never My Love, Swinging Safari. Never My Love, Swinging Safari. Best favorite is third. That is a photo.